A new bill here at Queen's Park would clear out encampments across the province if given the opportunity. It gives the power to municipalities and police to clear out those spaces, but also lay charges, all while the Premier says it's an effort to help.
These encampments are taking over public spaces, with illegal drug use happening out in the open, creating huge safety risks for people and communities. Enough is enough. This has to stop, and it will stop.
Surrounded by 16 mayors from across Ontario, each making their way to Queen's Park to support the legislation, Premier Ford acted on his promise to give each more power to move people off the streets. Included in the bill are fines of up to $10,000 or up to 6 months in prison for repeat offenders in encampments. But those in attendance insist that's a last resort.
All of us that stand in front of you today are committed in regards to making sure that we represent the families that have loved ones out on the streets that are suffering with mental illness and addiction. We want to make sure we do everything we possibly can to save lives, not take lives away.
$75 million are being offered up for shelters on the condition that the money is being spent properly. That's in addition to $700 million going to homelessness prevention programs annually. Members of the opposition at Queen's Park, though, say the province's plans haven't worked and the latest won't help either.
The government has had 6 years to fix the housing crisis and they haven't. Rent has never been more expensive. We have more people homeless than we have had in decades. A tough on crime approach does not work. The solution to homelessness is to provide affordable homes to people.
The Ford government is quick to point out that its most recent plan to create homelessness and addiction recovery treatment hubs are a means to help people, rather than supervised consumption sites. Others have said the measures provide a road to involuntary treatment, despite Ford's insistence that care will only be encouraged.
Well, we want to do it immediately, as quickly as possible, as soon as we can get this through. They'll give the tools to not only municipalities, but the police.
Now, this legislation was only introduced today, and as of today, Queen's Park is on a break over the course of winter. So they won't be able to pass this until the new year, leaving it to local municipalities to work within their own jurisdiction if, in fact, they want to do anything about the encampments. Mark McAllister, City News.